What's going on? Welcome to the Off the Bat podcast. I thought you would go. My name is Keith
You thought I was
McMillan.
going?
Yeah, I thought you would have went.
Why?
And I'm here with
Brian Harris. Why do you think I was
Right.
going?
I don't know. I just assumed you would have. What's going on, everyone?
You know what happens when you assume.
I make an ass out of you and me.
I'm that guy, yeah.
Yeah, that was what an old school joke.
There's always that guy. Yeah.
Like that's where like smart asses come in. Where it's like that's a true smart ass to really think about that.
Yeah, in a lot of situations though that applies.
Yeah,
In a lot of situations you're like, fuck, he's right.
yeah.
You know. But no. That not in that situation. That was
I hear you.
But speaking of me playing with rubber bands, real quick, I just had this thought right as we were starting. Like fidget spinners, that shit was made for people like me. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like I always have to fucking do this shit, but I can't fuck with those. Just thought that I had real quick that ran through my head as we were starting. Just thought you should know.
Just the fidgets.
Yeah, like yeah.
What happened to those? Those are like they were like popular for like an hour, and then
An hour.
they were popular for
Yo.
the whole time, and then like
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I knew about fidget spinners before they were cool. I had
trying to
one before they
think.
were cool.
What
like, before they
year did
blew
that
up.
like happen? Like I'm sure fidgets have been out.
Oh, I
forever.
don't know. It was like 2 years ago, right? 2 or 3 years
'Cause I
ago.
remember like someone trying to sell me one.
How much are they? They're probably trying to sell
Okay.
it for like a ridiculous amount.
I remember a comic used to come to the comedy club, and like sometimes comics have merch after. He was selling fidgets.
Fidget spinners.
Yeah,
I think the gym did that too. I think the gym did.
I think y'all did.
fidget
Yeah,
spinners.
Glory did. I like the ones that had that
Capitalism.
Were cute. I like the one. Speaking of capitalism, you heard about that guy?
What? What
that,
happened?
That bought all the supplies for. He bought a bunch of hand
Oh
sanitizer.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Whatever.
That's capitalizing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All big. But you're healthy. You feel good.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
It's a weird time we're in.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it
Okay.
because I don't want to be. I was just telling you that I'm already going to be deactivating my Facebook because I'm just so fucking sick of.
You don't want to contribute to that bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to the CDC, check out what they have to say. Past that, shut the fuck up. You're not an expert.
Right.
I don't care who you are. Shut the fuck up.
It's scary.
That's it.
It's scary.
You shouldn't be talking about it. It should be CDC, and that's it. Like, nobody should be fucking talking about it.
Right.
It's stupid. The dumbest shit I've ever seen. I'm so annoyed with the world right now.
Have you been to the stores?
Yeah.
And this is the only thing I'll say about it.
Yeah.
I went to Hy-Vee today, and that was ridiculous. It's only
Everything about it's ridiculous, dude.
yeah.
It really bothers me. It really, really bothers me. And that's the thing too, is it's all gonna and that's what I was telling you too, like why I want to like deactivate my Facebook and everything is because I feel like there just always has to be a theme for the entire world. And right now this is the theme. Which I get it, it's like something that we should be aware of, and
Yeah.
that's why I said CDC. That's it. That's past that, why would I listen to Joe Schmo?
Right.
Joe Schmo works at fucking Jiffy Lube. He doesn't know shit.
No, you're right. But everyone likes to have an opinion. Have you? So you've been here at the gym working every day, busting your ass.
Yeah.
Has it affected this business?
I mean, just like people wondering like what we plan on doing, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, you saw that Glory like released a statement as far as just like keeping it clean and everything. So like in that sense, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's gonna affect the entire business world, and that's why. I don't want to talk about it past this,
Right.
Because people talking about it is the issue.
Making
Yeah,
it,
that's the
pushing
thing.
it
Is
into
that,
it.
and that's whenever it affects businesses and it affects like all these other factors.
Right.
And that I'm at this point, like I'm so fed up with it. I'm a very firm believer. If you're not the CDC, you need to shut the fuck up.
All right.
And I'm taking that stance. I'm not the CDC, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I'm not gonna contribute to the bullshit that's going on.
Right. Well, if you have Brian on your Facebook and he disappears, don't think he deleted you. He's not one of those people.
Yeah.
He just deactivated his shit.
I just need to check out for a minute.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just so fed up with it.
Have you Do you have bad habits? Like the first thing when you wake up in the morning, or you going?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
For
the same
sure.
thing.
For
I do
sure.
the same thing.
And I like cycle through like all the social medias
Yeah.
too. Like I'll fucking check my timeline on Instagram, and then check my timeline on Facebook and Twitter, and then it's just like, yeah.
I'm not on social media that much. I mean, I do like peruse or whatever, but Facebook's my main thing. Like,
Yeah.
The other day I forgot I had Instagram because I don't use it that much. But I know like I'll get on Facebook and I'll like first thing in the morning. It's almost like the morning paper. I imagine people used to do back in the
Yeah,
day.
exactly.
It's like the morning paper.
And
like
Facebook's the only one like I'll get sucked into to where like after a minute I'll just be like, what am I doing right now?
right.
You know, and then I'll just be like, I just fucking wasted like 5 minutes looking at dumb shit.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. I've definitely done that. I've been since I switched to the new job and I have to wake up. You know, I'm up at 6:00 in the morning, and I'll go to the bathroom and I'll immediately, like before I even use the bathroom, if I forget my phone, I'll go grab my phone to be like, well, I can't forget my phone, and then like we'll just get on Facebook
Yeah.
and just like go through. I'm not even like really digesting anything.
It's just something
I'm
to
just
pass the
going
time.
through it, going through it, and being like, oh, either that's interesting or that's sad or that's sick. But I'm going
Whatever
through
the
it, and then I'll be
case
like,
may be.
all right. But it's such a waste of time.
Like especially right now, like no matter what, whenever I get on it, that's all that we're seeing.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm just I don't want to go with the theme right now. It's fucking I'm so over all of it.
Well, I hear you.
But yeah, especially that too, like just like going through the motions of it too, like Facebook, like now it's like routine. That's never something that should be routine.
No, but it's
You
just
know?
a part of daily life. You know,
It's interesting, right?
Yeah.
Like how that all works. I don't know.
it doesn't really affect me, but I do kind of have that weird habit with old friends or like close friends, in the sense like I have to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like I'm very interested in what's going on, but I have over probably 900,000 friends, which I know is small to some people, but I don't give a fuck about probably
Did you say
800.
900,000 friends?
No, 900.
I was like,
to
what are you
1,000.
talking about?
900.
900,000 friends.
I'd be making some money if that was the
I was
case.
like, what are you
I'd
saying?
be selling stuff.
Were you a cult leader or what are you talking about?
No, but I have 900 to 1,000 friends, but probably 800 of them, and that's being nice. I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when we add people nowadays. I'm like, add someone.
And that's a big part of it too, like why I wanted to deactivate it. Like it's useless information
Yeah.
for me, you know? But anyway, so I'm sorry.
No. But it's like cool. But I had someone recently I haven't seen since I first moved here, and they were in my life for all of like 2 or 3 months, and they added me yesterday, like 2 days ago. And my
It's
mind's like, for
why?
what?
Yeah. Do you have strangers add you?
Yeah, but I don't accept them.
I have strangers at me all the time. Mostly fight promoters, but a lot of like
Yeah.
random people will add me.
I've had a few like jiu-jitsu guys add me that were like straight from Brazil. And I don't know why.
Trying
And
to
I-
teach you some shit.
And I'll
bro.
look I don't know if they want to talk some shit or what, but like I'll look at their profile and be like, "Oh, you're like in Brazil." It doesn't happen
Yeah.
a lot, but they're like always like jiu-jitsu guys.
Interesting.
So, I don't know.
Maybe they think you're a prodigy.
You're right.
They're like, he's the next Hoist.
Or I said something stupid, I just don't realize
Yeah, they're trying to kill you.
it. Hey, porra.
Is that what does that mean?
I don't know. That's the most I got.
You don't even know what it means?
I saw Nato Larange do it, so that's where I stole it from. I know I said something one time in front of Danilo, and he was like, "Don't say that."
Really? What did you say?
It might have been Poha. I think Poha means bitch.
And he said, don't say that.
He's like, "Don't say that. You don't know what it means." And I was like, Poha, come on. And he was like, "You know what it means? It means bitch." So whatever I was saying meant bitch in Portuguese.
And you think that's what you were saying?
It might have been that. I'm sure it's not.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I remember he like kind of laughed, like him. He's like, "Yeah, don't say that." You know, Danilo's like ultra uber nice guy. So
He's
it's
like
fine.
got a way about him. It's interesting.
Yeah.
He's got a certain cool to him. That's for
Right.
sure. That's for sure.
This again.
Yeah, super nice, and then he's just like, but at the same time, that was like a hey motherfucker kind
Yeah,
of
like-
moment.
like,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, yo, chill the fuck out.
Man, ew. but she added me, and I'm like I know certain people add me, and not like my life's that interesting, but they're a little nosy about my life.
Yeah.
Especially like when I first had kids. I don't post a lot of photos of my kids. I'll post it every like couple of months, give updates because I do have family on there that like seeing the photos.
Yeah.
But I know other people like started adding me from high school and everything, and it's like just so they can. In my mind, I feel like they were just doing it just so they can like see the update in my life. And I was like, I don't. You add nothing. I've like rednecks that like used to have me on Facebook.
It's your boy.
It is so weird.
Yeah.
Like I had to go through. I was like, wait, why the fuck am I friends with you? Like this was some high school shit. We were cool during one class, but you're like a hardcore like ignorant fuck, and I have you on here. So
What I'm finding a lot lately is like people that I'm friends with that like on Facebook that like really at the end of the day are like acquaintances or people that I used to know or like somebody I used to work with or somebody I used to go to school with or something like that, and they still like one of those people that like post shit every now and again, and it's like something that just annoys the fuck out of me or something they just post like religiously, like typically it's something political or religious. Those are the two where it's like if you're shoving that shit in my face and it's either side on the political side, like doesn't matter, I'm hitting unfollow. And then like after I've unfollowed like 7 or 8 people, I was just like, why am I just steady unfollowing people? Then I'll catch myself doing it too, where like I'll share something political. I'm just like, why the fuck am I doing this? And it's just, I don't know, it's just gross.
I treat my social media the same way I treat like people in person, in the sense of like I don't talk about religion, and I don't talk about politics.
I know, because
I really don't. From the field that I was in, a lot of the people that I added are very opinionated because they feel like they need to be. Like a lot of the comics and entertainers, like with all the actors I know on my Facebook, they feel like they have to like anytime any news break, they have to be the first ones to be like, well, I told you so, or he has but they have to be so dramatic and
gotta pick a side,
and it's like, come on, I didn't need that from you.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. Has that ever happened with like in the past with like a girl you liked or like you thought was like cool?
What do you mean exactly?
Like she was like she's on your Facebook like, and then she just
like says something and I'm just like
my god.
Yeah, that's happened before for sure. There's always people like that surprise you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of my friends now are we're older in our 30s, so a lot of them are starting to have kids or getting pregnant. But it's always funny to me because these are the same people that like 2 years ago. It's like, I'm in my 20s with no kids. My life's good. Or, always like memes or posts like that.
Yeah.
And now they're having kids and now they're just putting their fucking baby out there. And I'm like, oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Look how far you've came.
Things are a little different now, huh? Things are a little different. Yeah. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, people that put and this is me being personal, getting personal, was like people that like put their babies out there like every single day and have personal clips of them. I can't do it. Once in a blue moon, I like to put a photo out and see the reactions and be like, your dogs are cute. That makes me feel good. It does make me feel good. But people that do it every single day or like twice a week, 3 times, I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
You're just putting your baby's information out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
That's old man talk for me. I apologize.
That's dad coming out. Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone, a cute photo, like a cute video. Like I saw a video the other day of this dad dancing with his baby. And I was like, all right, that's cute. But I don't need to know they're like,
I'm checking out of Facebook, bro. I'm checking out.
I hear you.
Yeah. I can't.
What are you going to do with your life, though? You have all this free time now.
I don't know. I'll probably be happier.
Because social media eats up those small moments.
A ton of time. I don't know. Probably read.
I forgot what I saw.
It'd be nice to learn how to read.
You were doing it for a minute. You had a strong.
I know. I fell off, bro. I need to get back on it.
Happens,
stop Facebook. That'll help me get back on it. I did fall off hard.
Yeah.
Hard. But yeah, I read a couple books and then I was just like, all right.
I thought about you the other day. I started. I went down because I just had the babies, so we were just in the room, and they were falling asleep, taking a nap, and I started going down that tutorial binge again.
Oh God!
Just of watching them.
What were you watching a tutorial of?
What I started. So
I need examples of like what the fuck you're talking about.
So one of the tutorials, I didn't go down that far.
Is it like installing a TV mount or something like that?
No, this time it was like coding. I've been looking into like IT and like software development and all that stuff a lot more. So I just went down like, let's say like 2 or 3 videos, but it was like how to code, how to do JavaScript, how to do Python. And I was just watching it and I was like, I'm not going to remember any of this shit in 5 minutes after the video ends. So I had to stop. I stopped. It was cool.
Was it?
It's fascinating. It's fascinating.
Is it?
Especially because I kind of have that like...
Them algorithms got a hold on you, Keith.
I'm telling you, they do.
That's what it is. That's what you just said right there. That's all I heard is the algorithms got a hold on you.
My YouTube, the first recommended video is like Dragon Ball Z Fighter. And then the second one's a motivational video. Yeah. And then the third one every time is a tutorial.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. Algorithms got a hold on me too. Yeah. But I always use it as like background noise or something. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. I can't like just sit there and just like straight up like watch like recommended videos for me. But like if I'm like, I don't know. Like whenever I'm making breakfast or something, you know, I always like put my phone up against the toaster, you know, while I'm making breakfast to have YouTube.
I just chose it. I don't know. It was like I had a chance to either watch a little TV show, watch a movie, or watch YouTube, and I chose YouTube.
Are you watching anything consistently right now?
Yes, anything on FX.
Is there anything good on FX?
Devs.
What the fuck is that?
It's speaking of commuter, it's a show about like the super genius tech guru.
Okay.
And he has his own campus and everything, and he has his own workers. Like he's a CEO and everything. Yeah. And they have a Russian spy that infiltrated his business.
Oh, of course, he's Russian.
And he like invites him to like the highest level in his programming or in the company. Where all the secrets.
Oh, he's fucking penetrating that motherfucker.
And the Russian.
That Russian piece of shit.
The Russian gets the code and everything, and then the guru like knows what he's doing. He murks him. But his girlfriend works for the company too.
Here's my beef though. It's on TV. I don't like TV shows.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's all edited. I don't get I don't get the realness of it.
I think it's a good show. FX usually has good shows, so I've been watching. I have Hulu.
I was just you got Hulu. Yeah. Hulu's got some good shit on it. Yeah. I was just watching McMillions. Have you seen that?
No, what is that?
Oh, bro, you got to see that. It's on HBO. You don't have HBO? I'll give you my HBO. Okay. Yeah, it's a good show. It's about the fucking monopoly scandal at McDonald's.
From the cop.
What?
I thought it was the one with the you never heard the story about the cop that was he had the Monopoly pieces? No, it's probably the same thing. Maybe it wasn't a cop.
It wasn't a cop though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're thinking the same story. I thought it was a cop for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. But it wasn't a cop. But yeah, he was like dishing it. He was basically selling it to his friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they kept hitting.
Oh, he had complete control of it.
Right.
He was like, "Who wants to win $1 million? You want $1 million? I want 100,000. Here you go."
Oh, and they catch him. Is it a documentary or is it a show?
It's a docuseries.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That sounds 6-part docuseries.
That sounds good.
They like interview FBI agents, people involved, everybody. Like winners, everyone. Like multiple winners.
Did they have to give the money back?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and watch it.
All right.
It's good, dude. It's good.
You know, those stories, I guess maybe it might just be a Florida thing, but a lot of people that would win the lottery or win big prizes like that, like they normally end up going crazy or dying. At least the stories, like, it's just interesting when people win money. Like you would think you win $1 million,
yeah,
and then you're set, or over $1 million and your life is set, and you're like, but these are average, middle class, lower class people that win, and they're not good with financial stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't blow their money, they kill. You know, they die.
Dude, that's shit that they don't fucking teach in school, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, as far as, like Baker and I were talking about that the other day, because, like, he was helping me out with some of my taxes, right?
Mhm.
'Cause this is my first year doing a 1099, and I've
Right.
never done a 1099. I've always done W-2s where my employer just hands me a sheet of paper, I go to fucking TurboTax, take a picture of it, and just plug in my information, get a
Right.
check in the mail fucking 3 weeks later, you know? That's typically how it goes for me, but... You know, my first time doing a 1099, so I have to, like, do all my own deductions and things like that. So, like, I was working with him, and I told him right off top, I was just like, dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I need you to talk to me like I'm a fucking idiot. Like,
Right.
straight up, talk to me like I'm a dumbass. You know, that's the only way I'm going to learn it, you know? And him and I were just both like, dude, this is the shit they need to be teaching in school. I was like, it's like they taught, like, I don't know, like, personal finance classes, I feel like is, like, the most crucial class for someone to take in school, like, for surviving in the modern world. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't handle it, at least in a capitalistic society, like, if you can't handle your finances, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You know, for sure. And they don't teach enough of that shit.
No. I mean, a lot of the times, especially, I had to learn the hard way.
Yeah, and that's how a lot of people learn.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was 16, I overdrafted on my bank account by a penny. Literally 1 penny.
Oh, they got your ass for that.
$32.
Yeah.
$32 for 1 penny. And I was like, never again.
Yeah.
Never again. And ever since then, like, yeah. I straight up, like, focused on my finances after that. And took a personal finance class in school. And, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, you know, I had a similar situation, except I was like 20-something. And my mom deposited money in my account. But something got picked out of my account, like something, at like some automatic payment that came out of my account. So the same time my mother put money in, the automatic payment came, and they thought the account was overdraft because the automatic payment came first, and then my mother put in. So I'd like go to the bank. They gave my money back.
Yeah.
But they were like, well, I mean, and I was like, it's the same day, literally an hour later.
Right. Like, what are you talking about?
Like, you guys normally technically don't check the accounts for like a day, right?
Right.
So then I finally, like, luckily the lady was like, this is the only time I'll ever do this for you. And then she, like,
Fucking
waived the
lady.
fee and then gave my money. I was like, all right, cool. And I took that fucking last little, like, $50 and spent it on nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I don't know. Motherfucker, I feel like people, I don't know.
It's scary, you know? I don't have as bad of habits anymore because of the kids. I've been very, very strategic with the money and making sure I save and everything. But, I mean, God, I don't... I blew through money.
Yeah.
Blew through it. I mean, but I also, like, had terrible habits. So if I had $100, I could spend 90 of it, you know, within 2 days.
I don't think that's a very uncommon habit for a lot of people, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it depends on the scenario, you know? But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think there should be a lot more importance on it for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's shit that wasn't... As far as, like, the taxes and goes, at least, like, that was shit that was never taught to me or anything like that.
Did he help you out a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. But, yeah.
I don't want to talk too much about your money.
Well, no, but I mean, it's just stuff that should be this should be
be
taught
known.
in school. Like, you shouldn't be legally considered an adult that's educated and still have questions about how your society works.
Right.
You know? I mean, you should be able to get that shit answered for the most part instead of, yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I'm no expert, so I'm literally just talking out of my ass, you know?
Right.
I'm definitely no education
I mean, but you're
expert.
lucky you had someone like Baker there that could help you and talk you through it. you know?
Yeah, I mean, it helps to know people.
Right.
Shout out Baker, you
Yeah.
fucking meathead.
Pure meathead, but
We'll
yeah.
see if he sees this. Someone will.
He doesn't.
He watches some.
He
for
watches
sure.
some, but I mean, he's not.
Every now and again, he'll say something to me about it, and I'll just be like, "Oh, okay, you heard that episode,
Yeah.
alrighty then."
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure if we say something that we mention him,
he surprises me. Hey Baker, say purple giraffe next time you see me. If you're
Shout out
watching
to
this.
Wide Open Magazine.
Yeah, there you go. There's that.
Right.
But yeah, man, what's going on with you?
Nothing. This new schedule has been wearing me out. It feels like almost like a school schedule again. You know, my day starts at 6:30. No, 6 a.m. You know, then I'm on the road at 7. I'm at work at 8. I get off at 4:30. I don't get home till 5:30. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm here. And then I go home. I spend like 30 minutes with my kids. I try to eat within that time. Then I have to go back to bed and make sure I'm back up the next morning at 6 a.m. So it's kind of been, it's definitely new. But it gives me a foundation and like this new discipline. Because now, even like today, I woke up at 6:45.
Yeah.
You know, when I try to sleep in, because I woke up at 6 and I was like, I'm going to go back to sleep. And I woke up at 6:45, wide awake. So it's been giving me a lot more discipline to, if I ever want to go in business for myself, hopefully I can have this habit and not become the lazy bum I like to be.
Yeah.
You know, so in with this new job, I'm trying to see, like, if I set a schedule for myself, you know, if I do make a leap to do anything else in my life that's specifically on my own to become an entrepreneur, then I would have to set a strict schedule, at least give myself an 8-hour day to bust my ass and work towards whatever I want to work at.
You should talk to Zach Salazar about that. I think he's got a book for you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's like super. He was talking to me about it the other day. Him and I had a couple discussions about it, but he's super into. I think he's like reading this book right now. I want to say it's called the 5 a.m. Club or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, essentially it's like surrounded by that. Like the whole idea of it is like waking up at 5 a.m. every day, but that's just like the base of it. All these other principles go with, you know, waking up at 5 a.m. It's not like
tomorrow.
Literally waking up at 5 a.m., but the idea of it with XYZ, like as far as like being prepared for your day, like, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, ask him about that.
Well,
be interested.
I didn't realize, and it's just the way I live. You know, going from that graveyard shift, you know, most times I wasn't going to bed till 5 a.m.
Yeah.
5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And now I'm waking up at that time, which has been good because it was a smoother transition than I thought. Even like getting the babies on the same schedule has been easier for me. But there's so much more to my day. And I know that sounds so like redundant, yeah, you idiot, but there's so much more to my day that I didn't have.
Well, there's so much more going on now.
Yeah.
Like just all around you too. Not even with you in general, but even like just shit going on all around you.
Right.
You know? It's a more active time of the day.
Yeah. And my body's responding a lot better. And, you know, I was so used to like going to bed at 6 a.m. and then sometimes I wouldn't wake up till like 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then, you know, time goes by so quick. And then by the time I'm even in the groove of things, sorry, like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, I'm like, damn, my day's gone already.
Yeah.
Even though I was still up.
Even though it feels like it's just beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
So
the old flip flop.
Yeah, it's different. It's a nice transition, and now, like I said, if I want to make any other moves, especially for myself, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's it.
How you feeling about everything so far? Hopeful? Looking good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes and no. I can't wait to get to my regular schedule because my new schedule is going to be 5 a.m. until 1:30 p.m.
That'll be the new schedule?
Yeah, because I'm training right now, and my training
so
has
5:30 a.m.?
So 5 o'clock a.m.
Uh-huh.
until 1:30 p.m.
So you'll be there at 5 a.m.?
Yes. I'll be there.
Shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But I'm excited for that schedule more because I feel like I can still have a day as opposed to right now I'm 8 to 5, but between the gym and just the maintenance the babies need, I've had like zero time to like do anything, especially when I'm going to bed at 9:30, 10 o'clock. That's what I'm hoping for.
What time are you going to go to bed whenever?
9 o'clock. Literally, I do the gym, go home. We'll see.
See how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to check the camera real quick because my camera's not working.
All right.
And then I'll have more to say.
Okay. It's always interesting trying out like a new drastic schedule change though. Because like, I don't know. You always have an image of how it's going to go or have an idea of how it's going to go, and then you get into it and it's either it goes according to plan or it's like, this went terribly wrong, I need to go back.
Yeah. And so for
You're
those that
still in the
haven't,
testing phase, it seems like.
yeah, I'm testing it out. And for those that don't know, I have left the Improv. I no longer work at the Improv. I have a 9 to 5 now, at the moment, just because I've been training for 6 weeks. Leaving the Improv for me personally was a great thing because I was content and I was stuck at what I was doing, and I've been there for 5 years. I wasn't gonna do anything else. And I should have left around year 3, in my opinion. But I didn't leave. I was comfortable. I had my set schedule. I was the manager, and I can do whatever the fuck I want there. Realistically,
Yeah.
I was very comfortable. And I got settled. But I should have left, and I'm happy I did leave. But I'm at this new place, and you can give me an honest opinion like you always do. I don't really care for the corporate world in a sense of like, there are some lifers there, and that's scary to me.
Yeah.
Knowing that this could be, like, for some people, they went to this job where I'm at, and I don't want to say the name just yet. They went to this job where I'm at, and they are like happy, and that's good for them. And if that's what makes them happy, that's good. But you could tell they came in and just settled.
Yeah.
There was a guy that's been there for 20 years. Other people I've met been there for 10, 15. And that's scary being like, this is the last place you'll ever work. That's if they don't go through some like major layoff, like what's going on right now. That's not if they do some major layoff and cut and just give you a severance package and that's it. Like, you're content working for this company, and they have control of your lives because this is all you know.
You're disposable at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is all you know. This is all you do, and this has happened with other people. I know this me being pessimistic, but it's like there are those stories where someone's worked for a company for 10, 20, 30 years, and right before their retirement,
Old Tarjay's doing that right now.
Really? Yeah.
I just went out to dinner with a bunch of people that I used to work with, and everybody's getting the boot right now. Like, everybody that was about to retire and collect their pensions and all this other shit, they're all getting cut. One of them, so there was even one story. Fuck it, I'm saying it too.
Yeah.
These dirty motherfuckers. Check this out. So, a store manager gets a bonus from their store if they make their sales or exceed their sales goals, right? So
right.
If they make their sales or exceed their sales goals, they get some sort of bonus or a percentage. Especially if they exceed like by X amount or something like that, then it's like it goes up, So this dude was about to retire, and basically his retirement date was, let's say, October 30th, right? Just pulled it out of my ass. Halloween, his fucking retirement date. The day you get your bonus is fucking, let's say, December 15th, right?
Okay.
So like a month and a half after.
Right.
But still, that entire year, like, he did all the work and everything. So they were like, hey, since you're retiring and collecting your pension, you won't be eligible for this bonus, yada, yada, yada. And he was just so happy to be fucking out of there. He's like, great, I just want to leave. They sent him over the paperwork. He read through the paperwork and fucking called him the next morning. He was like, read through my paperwork last night, says that I'm entitled to my bonus, so you can go ahead and write that check for me. $100,000 they tried robbing this motherfucker out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Corporate world's shady, dude. They don't give a fuck about you.
No,
That's
they
the
don't.
thing. They don't care about you, bro. If you're not working for yourself, then you're never going to be at the full potential. You know what I mean?
Right.
As long as you're working for someone, then you're going to be getting shorthanded in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because someone's getting a piece of the work that you're doing.
And I see that. Especially for the company I'm working for. And they have, our trainers and everything, and they have the other managers that come in. They really try to sell you on, like, growth. They keep using the word growth.
Yeah.
That's their fucking key word.
Yeah, because they care about you, bro.
Yeah,
They
growth.
care about you
can
so
grow
much.
here.
They want you to grow. They want you to get in a nice little pot of soil so they can fucking water you every day and become a big old plant and just take all the petals and shit off you whenever they want.
Right. So, and
they want you to grow, all right. They want you to plant your roots right in that fucking
that's what I'm
building.
saying.
Yeah.
And the job I'm doing, I think is ridiculous. It's super easy. And I'm here at the moment for benefits.
Yeah.
For the benefits, and they do have a good benefits package. If anything, unfortunately, was to happen to me, my daughters are taken care of.
Yeah.
So I think. But that's not it for me. And the way and other people are coming in, like people that are doing the job, they're like, well, I used to work for this company and I'm happy here. Or, other people, the other day we had like 3 of them that were like, I used to work for this other company. It's so much better there. I should have stayed there. And,
Yeah.
but it's like, that's the only job they know. That's all they do. And
Yeah.
I'm just, my mind's weird and different, and I don't look at it that way. Like, I got this job because it's like, okay, cool. It's a little pay bump from my old job. And now I still want to grow from here. Not grow for them, grow for myself.
Yeah.
So it just blows my mind. And it's a cool, easy job. Easy. Like, super easy, too easy. And there's more for me.
Yeah.
There's more for everyone, and there's more for everyone. But I really,
not necessarily. Some people are content with that lifestyle,
and that's scary to me. And I don't want to be content.
You might not be one of those people though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just everybody's different. That's one thing that I've figured out is like I've tried to like wrap my head around it, and I can't because I'm not that guy. Some people are that person, and that's like. They can't work for themselves, you know what I mean? They have to have someone telling them what to do at all times, or else they'll just fall on their face,
But for the people that have a job, a corporate job, and they're taking care of their family and they're content, good for you. Like, I wish.
There's nothing wrong with it either way. So, I mean, it depends if it's right for you or not. If it's not right for you, then there is something wrong with it. Yeah. But if it's right for you, then I mean, that's right for you, bro.
But at the moment, I've been content with sticking it out until I get to my real schedule. I have 3 weeks left of my 8 to 5, and then I'll be back with. Then I'll start my actual schedule, and I know from that day on, what's good and what's wrong. But I've been looking at different avenues for myself. All really scary, but I think it'd be cool. Takes a lot of hard work, and that's why I'm saying with this discipline, if I do end up leaving. I need to take this discipline I have now of waking up. Maybe not at 6 a.m., but maybe it needs to be 6 a.m. to make sure I have a full day of investing and really going into myself. But I'm not going to make that move until I know wholeheartedly and consciously I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to make the move and go back to my, sloppy ways. So if I'm at this job right now, and I think my next move might be, if I have to make that move anytime soon, I'll just get a part-time job and really start. I'll just go all in on what I want to do, or what I think I want to do and need to do. It's just, I'm really sitting down, and every day I've been writing and trying to say, what do I want to do? What's going to make me happy? And I'm looking into different fields, and I narrowed it down to 3, but nothing's safe. But the cool thing about this corporate job, and any corporate job, especially at this entry level, and I'll say it'll always be there for me.
Yeah.
It'll always be there. So.
That's one thing I've never understood is motherfuckers are like, I can't find a job. I'm just like, you didn't try then.
No, you didn't. No, because this job
I have. There's jobs fucking everywhere, dog.
This job I have, and maybe someone will see it from the. I work with some ratchet ass people.
Yeah.
And I don't know how. If any of you ever see this, I don't know how the hell you got through that interview, because I was nervous, and I didn't put on a fake front, but I feel like I did a good job at my interview.
Yeah.
But some of these girls that got the damn job, and not just girls, men too. Congratulations, because you either put on the ultimate front, or they don't give a fuck. No, and right now,
there's jobs everywhere, bro. You don't. It's not hard unless you're a felon. You can find one.
Right, but I'm starting to see like. Last week I was like, oh, y'all just let anyone in. And I realized the way they cattle us and hurt us in, because it's a new class starting tomorrow of like 10 to 15 people.
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. That means they're just hurting people in because
people are going out the door
leave.
Just as fast. Yeah. That's exactly what that means. That's a terrible sign.
So, but I'm like I said, I need to start planning some new moves, and I'm not making any proclamations yet. I'm thinking. And I'm actually taking the time to really start going down different paths and being like, okay, what potential do I have here? That's why I was looking at the IT stuff and coding. And I actually sat down the other night and started coding.
How'd that go?
Interesting.
What'd you code?
Some website, and I did a paragraph and how to say hello and all that stuff. Just basic stuff right now, HTML. So, I mean, it was interesting. I wouldn't say it was like, it really like, got the fire burning.
Yeah.
But it was cool. So, I'm looking at different paths and everything. So, that's cool.
Right on, man. Should we address the episode that never posted before we wrap up here?
Yeah, so I apologize for people that's been waiting. We haven't had an episode in about 2-3 weeks.
I apologize as well. This isn't Keith's blame. This is just equipment malfunction that happened.
Yeah, it was just I was just running behind and everything, and honestly, the long story short, my recorder, what records all of our data and everything, had like a 10-minute limit left, and I didn't realize I put that much information on the card.
Oh, maybe it is Keith's fault then.
No, it is my fault.
I misspoke then. Keith's fault.
No, it's definitely my fault.
Bro.
I didn't realize. So when we did the interview, we did it with John O'Brien. Thank you.
Well, I'm just now finding out about this.
We did it with John O'Brien, and we had a full episode. And normally I have the recorder by me. The recorder wasn't by me. And then when we ended the episode after 50 minutes, I looked down and it was already like hit. And you had a phone call, so I was like, "Hey man," you were like, "Hold on." And then I realized, like, oh shit, we stopped recording. So I didn't know the limit we stopped recording at, but it got like to 10 minutes and it just turned off. So I have the episode, I have the video, I have the audio. Poor audio.
Yeah, John said he'd be down to redo it.
Awesome. Thank you, John. That'd be amazing.
So yeah.
But we're back.
We back. Yeah.
We're back.
Schedule changes is why it's been so long. So that episode got botched because of Keith. And then schedule changes is why we haven't recorded because of Keith. So basically,
trying to start this.
Why haven't we released an episode? Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3.
Corporate.
Because of Keith.
Oh, I thought you said corporate.
No.
Because it's corporate lifestyle.
Because of Keith.
I'm a corporate man now. I don't even curse anymore.
It was Keith's fault.
Can I just say?
Keith's fault. Keith's fault. Keith's fault.
I will say I will say though, the corporate shit real quick before we go. The modules and everything we have to take tests on like basically how to be a good human being. That shit's hilarious.
What?
I didn't like the sexual harassment course I had to
take.
Like
yeah, you have to be ethical.
Yeah, all that shit's hilarious.
Dude, like the videos, yeah.
I thought it was like a common thing. I just thought it was like common knowledge. Like, okay, yeah, I can't just walk up and slap a girl's ass.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know I had to take a test, pass a test.
Literally, you have to say like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how it goes. That's awesome. Funny. All right, we out of here, guys. Wait, is there something else that I had to say? No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're done. Good to be back. We'll have more next week. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, we have Brian Woody coming on the podcast as of right now.
Do we have that scheduled? He reached out to you. You got to get that.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be next. Yes.
Yeah, Woody reached out. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hit that guy.
He'll be fighting again.
Oh, he's fighting again?
Yeah, he's fighting.
I didn't know he had one scheduled again. All right.
That's why he wanted to come on the podcast.
Let's go. All right, for sure, get him on. Let's do that ASAP. Hit him up once we're done here.
All right, cool. I'll hit him up. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. All right, survive.
Love, peace, chicken grease.
All right, bye.